It's understood that times of loss can be incredibly difficult, especially when the one we've lost is a cherished pet. The pain we feel when a dear pet passes away is a complex and challenging emotion to navigate. It is a sorrow that penetrates the soul, reverberating through our hearts with a heaviness that is inexpressible. It's not just a matter of losing an animal. We lose a family member, a confidant, a companion. Pets are not impersonal creatures that inhabit our homes. They are integral parts of our lives, companions who have shared or comforted us in our sorrows, and been the silent, unwavering constants in our lives. They watch us grow, evolve, and change. They celebrate our victories and provide solace during our struggles. They are our in life's journey, sharing our path every step of the way. Pets bring a unique form of unconditional love into our lives. They don't judge us or hold grudges. They offer comfort when we're sad, companionship when we're lonely, and unconditional love all the time. When they leave us, they leave a gap in our lives that cannot be easily filled. The house seems emptier, the nights longer, and the silence more profound. Every pet owner understands the deep bond that forms between human and animal. It's a connection built on trust, affection, and mutual respect. It's a relationship that transcends the spoken word, communicating through actions, gestures, and a shared understanding. Our pets become mirrors of our souls, reflecting our emotions, our hopes, and our fears. They come to know us better than anyone else could, understanding our moods and emotions often before we do. The void left by a pet's departure is not just physical, it's emotional, psychological, and even spiritual. It's a reminder of the love shared and the companionship enjoyed. It's a testament to the bond that was, and that will forever remain etched in our hearts. The emptiness is a symbol of the profound impact our pets have on our lives and ourselves. When we lose a pet, we not only mourn their physical absence, but also the loss of the presence into our lives. Their impact on us is profound, shaping our character and influencing our perspective on life. We grieve because we miss them, because their absence is a stark reminder of the love and joy they brought into our lives. Remembering and mourning your pet is not just a process, a journey. It's about holding on to the good memories, the shared experiences, and the love you had for each other. It's a journey through the pain towards healing, understanding, and acceptance. It's important to remember that it's okay to grieve. Your sorrow is a testament to the bond you shared with your pet. It's okay to cry, it's okay to feel that emptiness. It's a part of the healing process. In the wake of such a loss, it can be beneficial to find ways to memorialize your pet. This loss, a wrenching event that rocks your world and turns everything you knew upside down. A loss that feels like a gale-force wind sweeping away the warmth and joy that once filled the empty spaces of your heart. This emptiness can be overwhelming, a chasm of sorrow that seems too vast to fill. But amidst this gaping void, a beacon of hope remains, a lifeline that can guide you through the rough waters of grief. This beacon, this hope, itself in the form of a memorial that can take on many shapes and forms. It could be as simple as a cherished collection of photographs, carefully curated and bound into a heartfelt album. An album filled with frozen moments, snapshots of time forever etched into glossy pages. Each picture, a story. Each story, a memory of a faithful friend, a loyal companion, an irreplaceable part of your life. Perhaps the memorial could be a tribute in the form of a tree planted in their honor, a living, breathing testament to their presence in your life. The tree, with its deep roots and reaching branches, mimics the bond you shared with your pet, a bond that transcends the physical realm. Every leaf that sprouts, every blossom that blooms, every fruit that ripens is a testament to your pet's life, their impact, their legacy. The tree serves as a beacon, a lighthouse guiding you through the stormy seas of grief. With every season that passes, the tree grows, evolves, changes, just as you tree stands tall, strong, reminding you of the resilience you have, the strength to move forward, to heal, to grow. As the tree flourishes, so too does the love that continues to thrive in your heart. A love that never fades, never diminishes, but continues to bloom, as bright and as stunning as the day you first welcomed your pet into your world. This not only provides a physical reminder of your pet's presence in your life, but also offers way to channel your grief into something constructive, something that celebrates the life and the joy your pet brought into your world. It is a tangible manifestation of the bond you shared, a symbol of the love that remains unbroken. a reminder of the joy and happiness they brought into your life, even in their absence. This is the power of a memorial, the healing it can bring, the solace it can offer, the celebration it can inspire, a celebration of a life well lived, a life well loved. One of the most effective ways to cope with the loss of a pet is to share your feelings with those who understand. This might seem like a simple instruction, yet it carries profound truth. The emotional connection we establish with our pets goes beyond mere ownership. It becomes a bond of companionship, a relationship filled with unconditional love. Hence, when the unfortunate event of their passing occurs, it can lead to immense sorrow. What we need during these distressing times is empathy, understanding, and a listening ear. Those who truly comprehend are often the ones who have shared in your pet's life, be it friends who accompanied you on those long walks, family members who have seen your pet grow from a tiny bundle to a mature companion, or those who have simply observed the bond you shared. Furthermore, support groups can be a powerful tool in dealing with the grief associated with losing a pet. These groups, often made up of individuals who have undergone the same agony, provide a comforting space where one can freely express their emotions without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. They are essentially a haven for those struggling with the void left by a beloved pet. Apart from these in-person connections, the digital world offers a similar supportive environment in the form of online communities. Forums, blogs, social media groups dedicated to pet owners are brimming with people who've tasted the same bitter pill of loss. These platforms provide an opportunity to connect with people worldwide who can offer advice, empathy, and virtual comfort. People recounting their experiences, sharing anecdotes, and each other can bring about a sense of relief. Each story serves as a tribute to the memories created with the departed pet, celebrating their life. This storytelling is not just therapeutic, but it also perpetuates the memory of the pet, keeping them alive in conversations and hearts. In conclusion, one must not hesitate to talk about their loss. Speaking about your pet, sharing stories, can often bring comfort. Don't rush into getting another pet. It's important to take a moment to truly feel the weight of the loss and let it sink in. We often underestimate the emotional toll of losing a pet and how it can affect us. It's similar to losing a family member, and the hurt cuts deep. Understand that grieving is a personal process, and it matters not the length of time it takes, but the healing that occurs within that time. Allow yourself the luxury of time to grieve, to mourn, to remember. Cherish those memories that your late pet left behind, the paw prints etched on your heart. Take the time to revisit those precious moments, the joyful days and the quiet, the unconditional love they showered you with, the comfort they provided in their silent companionship. Let those memories fill the emptiness. Let it aid in the healing. Adjust to the absence, feel the silence, acknowledge the void, and then slowly fill it with love again. Understand that it's not about forgetting them. It's about finding the strength to move forward. It's about healing, about acceptance, about starting anew. When the time is right, you'll know. There will be a moment, a flicker of readiness, a desire for companionship that cannot be ignored. Trust that instinct. Trust that your heart, once broken, can find the strength to love again. And always remember, getting a new pet isn't about replacing the one you lost. It's your heart to another companion. It's about honoring the love you had for your previous pet by sharing that love again. It's about allowing another creature to find happiness in the warmth of your home, to share in your life's journey. Your lost pet would have wanted that for you. They would have wanted you to continue spreading the love you possess. In the end, it's of utmost importance to keep in mind that seeking professional help in times of intense grief is completely all right. We all experience moments in our lives when the burden of our emotions becomes too much to bear alone. Whether it be loss, heartbreak, or a sudden change in our life circumstances, the intensity of these emotions can often leave us feeling overwhelmed and lost. This is where mental health professionals can provide the much-needed support and guidance. They are trained to deal with such situations and can provide a safe and non-judgmental environment where you can freely express your thoughts and feelings. They can help you find strategies and coping mechanisms that work best for you, helping you deal with your grief in a healthy and productive way. These professionals can also aid in identifying if your grief has escalated to a mental health disorder, such as depression or anxiety. In such cases, they can provide appropriate treatment options, including therapy, medication, or a combination of both. Remember, it's not a sign of weakness to seek help. On the contrary, it's a sign of strength and self-awareness. It shows that you acknowledge your feelings and are taking active steps towards healing and self-improvement. Moreover, seeking professional help can also prevent harmful coping mechanisms like substance abuse or self-harm. It's also worth noting that each person's grief journey is unique. What works for one person may not necessarily work for another. A mental health professional can help you find an individualized approach that's tailored to your specific needs and circumstances. So, don't hesitate to reach out if you're struggling with grief. You're not alone, and help is available. Mental health professionals can provide the support and tools necessary to navigate through this tough time. Summarizing the process of mourning the loss of a beloved pet, it's a profoundly personal and challenging journey. But by allowing yourself to grieve, by seeking out ways to commemorate your pet, by expressing your feelings with others, by affording yourself some time before considering another pet, and by seeking professional assistance when required, you can navigate this difficult path with grace. Remember, the paw prints of your pet will always be etched on the canvas of your heart. Though their physical presence may cease, their memories, the affection, the bond that you cherished, will always persist. This is a testimony to the wondrous life you provided them and the indestructible connection you established. And in this realization, there is a certain solace. As such, while the loss of a pet is undeniably an excruciating experience, it's also a voyage of recuperation, of recollection, and of paying tribute to the beautiful bond that existed. Such a bond is a testament to the fact that even in loss, love perseveres. It's important to remember that grieving is not a sign of weakness, but rather a natural human process. The tears you shed for your pet are a symbol of the love you had for them. It's okay to feel the pain and let it out. In fact, it's necessary for your healing process. Pets are not just animals, they are family. They provide companionship, love, and emotional support. Losing them can be as heartbreaking as losing a human family member. It's normal to feel a range of emotions: sadness, anger, confusion, and even guilt. But remember, these feelings are a part of the grieving process. They indicate the depth of the bond you shared with your pet. When you're ready, you might consider adopting another pet, not as a replacement, but as a new companion whom you can shower with love, and care. This can also be a part of your healing process. In conclusion, while the loss of a pet is definitely one of the toughest experiences, it's also a journey of healing, of remembrance, and of honoring the beautiful bond shared. Indeed, even in loss, love endures. If this information has been valuable to you, or if you wish to delve deeper into the healing process, do subscribe to our channel. We have more videos that will guide you in your healing journey. Always remember, you're not alone. Together we can navigate this, so subscribe to our channel.